All right, welcome to Brian Allen Fishing 365. Back for another little mini unboxing video. Got a few new deals that I'm gonna be using. Got an upcoming tournament. It's the final Fishers of the Men tournament. It's gonna be coming up on Sam Rayburn next weekend, May the 12th, I believe, something like that. But my partner is down for the year. He's got some pain issues. Gonna have a little shoulder surgery, a little neck surgery possibly. So prayers up for my buddy. My other buddy lost his partner, so they're letting me and him partner up. So me and a friend of mine are gonna get to team up on this one. Just chasing a check, chasing and of course fellowship and all that good stuff that goes on with the Fishers of the Men series. It's a great organization to be a part of. All right, first up. Got a little something from the good folks at Tackle Warehouse. So these fish, it's post-spawn time, which means you're gonna have some fish roaming points, you're gonna have fish roaming the flats. You're gonna have your brush pile bites are gonna start kicking off big time. So if the brush pile bites kicking off, you need some brush pile weapons. So something we're adding. Wingding, weighted wacky worms. I've never really fished much weighted wacky worms, throw a lot of Nico rigs, that kind of deal, but this is the weighted jig head. I believe these are about 3/16 ounce Berkley Fusion weighted wingding hooks. Throw that wacky worm on there, flutter that down around brush piles, could be a bite getting machine. This one I've been meaning to pick up for a while and I'm excited about it, and I think it's going to be a deal. This is also a 3/16 ounce. This is Gamakatsu makes one of my favorite underspins. Got the screw lock, got a little short arm coming off there, and they make it with a quality hook. Gamakatsu makes a quality freaking hook. Everybody knows that. But this is an undersized version of the original. I think I got another of the originals. Yeah. So here's an original. This is a 4/3/8 ounce. This one is the #1 hook with a 3/16 ounce. So this is going to be for fluttering those little babies. So this is going to be more for like covering flats, fishing points, that kind of stuff. I'll throw it at a big brush pile if we get an overcast day. But if the bite is tough, hey, video. Sorry, the princess likes to get in the middle of the mix. This is going to be a killer for live scope fishing, fluttering small swim baits to the brush piles. So Gamakatsu underspins. I did need some more Carolina rig hooks. Got into my last derby, realized I had none of my favorite Carolina rig hook, and I had to try some other things. This is a good one. Owner hooks, right? Owner hook makes an awesome hook. But this is the 3/0 rigging hook. It's a little different. It's a very light hook, surprisingly lightweight. But I have caught giants with this hook. I've seen 2 10-pounders caught in the same day. Both of them completely gaffed, weren't going anywhere. Owner hooks, restock. Now let's get into some good stuff here. Sneaky. Scott's Pearl Tackle Company. Sniper Head 2.0. This is your wobble head, right? No, not your wobble head. Your scrounger, right? Scrounger head fishing is a big deal on the Tennessee lead systems. You just don't hear much about it being used in Texas, or everybody's keeping it pretty quiet. So you thread on a big shad style bait. Castaic Jerky J, Janko makes some good options, but you want that tapered minnow tail jerk bait. Just thread it on there, a dab of super glue to lock it in, and get it to your desired depth. Work it around brush piles, work it around ledges, hard spots. I think this is going to be a deal. And if not, I got some buddies up around Tennessee I can sell it to. So, Scott's Pearl Tackle Company. And then got these to pair up with the little slutter butter here. So we got the Largo Shad, Storm Largo Shad. This one, everybody's been talking about this bait for a long time. I've never owned any of them. It's a fatter body, boot tail shad pattern swim bait. And it's got a lot of action, a lot of head wobble. I think this little guy paired up with this little guy, it's gonna be straight money. And I think it's gonna get some bites. And I got it in two pretty shad colors. This one is the Gizzard Shad, and this one is that Pro Blue Red Pearl. Both of these are tasty looking. So that's what we got from the good folks at Tackle Warehouse. Now, no, I just did it for 6 cents. All right, so this is it's kind of a deal here, so we'll keep this one quiet. All right, Magnum Catwalk. This thing just was released this week. I'm gonna pop it open. I'm gonna try to pop it open. So everybody knows about the Catwalk. Catwalk is an outstanding topwater bait, but it is more of a finesse profile topwater. Real good for walking fast. Look at that, dude. That's a freaking Chichone right there. Bone Flash. I don't even know what the official name of that color is. 6.5 inches, 1.5 ounces. It's a big one. Spanish bone scales. Look at that. That is beautiful. This was the last one in this color. This is the color that I wanted. I throw this color on the original Super Spook. Actually a saltwater Super Spook. But it gets smashed on. Absolutely love that bait. Absolutely love it. 6 Cents came out with a big Magnum version of the Catwalk. That's going to be fish catch. Another one that came out this week. No, that's not. This is. It's got Busa worm. Busa Ribbontail, 9.6 inches. Plum bug. We'll be dropping this bad boy in a lot of brush piles this weekend and next. So it's your traditional rid worm. It's got the little opposing ridges, kind of a little roundabout pattern there, and it's a curly tail worm. Very similar in profile and size to this guy, ridgeworm. But this one, let's go ahead and get one of those out just to compare them. So, ridgeworm, love the ridgeworm. It's got slightly segmented body, not nearly as pronounced as the Busa. There's definitely a length difference, but this one has that flat flutter tail. This one is a curl tail one. And it's also got the little giblets and nidlets over here at the end. Got a little rattlesnake tip on it, man. That's gonna grab a little more water. So this is gonna be a good option to throw behind the ridgeworm. I love throwing the ridgeworm on a Carolina rig and a Texas rig in brush piles. This one will not be Carolina rig fished for me. I'm not a big curly tail worm on the Carolina rig guy. I will Texas rig this, and we'll see a lot of brush piles, and it is going to be like that. So, ridgeworm, Busa worm. Got that Busa in two colors. This is, they're both plum bug, yeah. Both plum bug, this one's just a little darker looking. And then I got a little restock on the Juggle Minnow and Ghost Minnow. Juggle, using this one as a chatterbait mini trailer, and I'm throwing this on a hover juggle. Drifting, hover juggling, whatever you want to call it. Using that one-aught owner hook with the keeper, Ned rig weight in the front, fluttering it down through schools of bait fish, marking off solos that are following bait and that are being hard to catch on everything else. I will flutter this down to them. a la Ben Milliken style, and see if we can get some bites. So I think that is it. A lot of paper. That's black paper. So that's it. So that's what we're looking at. So we'll do a little. We'll definitely get some camera footage, GoPro footage from the Lake of the Ponds, Sam Rayburn Fishers and Men series. I'll have some footage from this weekend practicing, but it's going to be a lot of morning practice, marking a lot of piles, checking a lot of piles, that kind of thing. There's going to be a lot of boats out there this weekend and next. Next weekend there's a couple of big tournaments going on. I got the Brandon Belt Series, which is a huge event. My partner and I are hoping to be a part of that next year. We'll see what the good Lord has in store for me. You never know. So, thanks for watching. God bless.